Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's CM Papa with 804 rating versus Worst Duelist with 1007 rating, so it's going to be a higher DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to see Worst Duelist win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and he's going to decide to go first, 45 versus 40. Gotta love to see the 40. Opening hand is Black Metal, Dragon, Chaos Space, Boot, Quick Launch, Nib. So the hand's obviously like good. This is what I'm saying, like the 40 card list is so crazy. I always say this, like you play this list, you open the best extenders, the best starters, the best hand traps. You only see the best of cards. I mean, obviously the bricks are still there, but who cares? You still combo even if you draw like 3 of these. And then Nib, high impact hand traps, that's really good. And then he has Ogre, Imperm, Contract, Scarlet, and Dark Magician. So he most likely is on the PRRJ deck. Shout out to him. He's gonna activate Gate. Whoa, was he have a problem with the middle zone? He activated it and said nope. Adds Lamma. Then normal summon, link off in the link Karibo, and then send Gate, bring itself back. Goes into needle fiber effect, bring out Diva. The cool thing with the deck, like how it was when like I first made the combo like this, I was bringing out O-Lion, and then I was able to combo, and even if they dropped Nib, you could just double Link Spider and drop Dragoon even through Nib. This combo is really cool to make. Link Cross, bring out tokens. Like this one he made, PRJ with like Diva and stuff. I stopped playing the deck after like O-Lion and Jet got hit. Metal, and then Metal, bring back Diva. He's gonna drop Nib here. He could have chained Link Karibo to make the token gain 300 attack. Because see, now he just doesn't have 300 attack, like extra attack for no reason. Set Scarlet and Imperm, and then pass, draws Buster. Chaos Space, get rid of Buster. Add White Dragon. And then special summon White by banishing Buster. Go into Striker Dragon. He's going to get White. Already has Boot in hand. Then special summon Black by banishing White. Chaos Space. Put back to the bottom. Ooh, that's a good draw. Makes Romulus. Also, someone told me that like Imperm on Romulus is game versus Dragons. But if you're on the 40 card list, I could name off all the extenders. 3 Chaos Space, White Dragon, 3 Quick Launch, World Legacy Guard Dragon, Boot Summon out Tracer, Boot Bring out Rocket Synchron. There's like, I think I just named off 13 or 14 cards in the deck. It's a lot of extenders to play through an Imperm on Romulus. He's going to Imperm it. That's like a weird time for me to say that. But I think Imperm on Romulus is the right play. But they can for sure play through just Imperm. You have to have like a high impact hand trap. You can't just have one low impact hand trap and expect it. Whoa. You can't just have one low impact hand trap and expect it to stop a deck like this that is meant to play through all the hand traps. Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. Then go in the needle effect. It's gonna ogre that. Fair enough. Brings out Phalanx, normal summon Black Metal. Goes in the Protector. If he wanted to, could have went in the Metal, but wouldn't really have changed anything. Then he's gonna get Metal to add Red MD. Goes in the Link Cross effect. Bring out tokens, then go in the Metal. Yeah, just like doing it here's better. Bring out Tracer. I don't even know what he's saying. That's more difficult than you can think. Fair enough. Bring out Tracer. Said greedy. Oh yeah, I mean this is kind of greedy for sure. Yeah, you could just made that Herald before doing all that. Red MD, bring out Romulus. then go in the sword, then make Pisty effect, bring out Tracer, pop Pisty, bring out Recharger, then go in the Savage. Oh, he's thinking on that summon. Oh, he's just gonna admit defeat. Fair enough. I was gonna say maybe like activate Scarlet. The opponent's not gonna Herald negate, because if they do, then they open themselves up to Nib. Imperm plus Nib would have been insane. Whoa. I think it's always good to some extent, because like it stops LP. Because you just wait, you Imperm Herald, and then drop Nib, and then like there's no LP effect that turn. So I think it's always good, but they can definitely extend through it sometimes, especially if they haven't gone through like certain stuff in the extra deck. Opening hand is Pankratops, Metal, Quick Launch, Black Dragon, and Brotar, and he's going first. So this isn't like horrible. I mean, he went first. He wasn't expecting that for sure. The Brotar is good. This is like it's a decent hand. It's definitely a decent hand. Then he has Gate, Fusion, Quick Launch, Ash, Veiler. So 2 low impact hand traps. Yeah, not bad. I still get asked like, what's a low impact and high impact hand trap? One has like a low impact versus the opponent's combo. One has a high impact versus the opponent's combo. These obviously have low impact since they don't really do much. I mean, this effect is literally just like a Fiendish Chain. Like, if you can't combo through a Fiendish Chain, then like that's not good. He's not gonna use the effect. He's gonna summon Red MD effect, bring out Brotar. He's not gonna use Brotar effect either. Makes Romulus effect, gets hit with Veiler. Yeah, he doesn't want to risk draw. Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. I wonder how much Droll we're going to see at the PPG. It's going to be really interesting, because the card is good when no one's playing around it, but when everyone's playing around it, it's horrible. Needle's going to get hit with Ash. No Lights Engrave, so he's just going to pass. Draws Gizmek. Gizmek versus this deck is good if you're playing a lot of hand traps, because you have to hand trap Romulus, and then when they needle summon Gizmek. So in a deck like this, Gizmek's crazy because of how many hand traps you're playing. He's gonna. What is his problem with this middle zone? It's gonna activate Gate, add the DD, and then normal summon, go in the Link Karibo, get rid of it, bring back. Even he said, "What's wrong with the middle zone?" Exactly. He just has a problem with it. Bring back the DD, and then go into needle effect, bring out Gamma. He's gonna make Link Cross effect, bring out tokens, and then go into metal, bring back Gamma. Oh, never mind. So he's gonna use Gamma and token to make metal, and then metal bring back Ash. He's gonna go in Herald, activate Quick Launch, bring out Tracer, then go in the Striker Dragon, effect to add Boot, then activate Boot, Striker, pop Ash to add Tracer, and then Boot, summon out Tracer, pop Boot, bring out Recharger. Then go in the Chaos Ruler. He's not going to use effect. Like, huh? You don't use effect. Why? I mean, you literally have to mill, like, Dark Magician and the Red Eyes for it to matter. Because if you mill Dark Magician or the Red Eyes, you just add it back to hand. So that way you can still Anaconda effect. Because, like, you still, I guess, like, you're not playing Eldlich cards post-side deck. But, I mean, you still, like, have the possibility of getting something to hand. And that would just give you, like, another negate. I don't know. I would have used effect. Go into Anaconda. On summon, he's going to use Needle Effect, bring out Metal Effect, bring out Tracer. I don't know why you do that. Banish 2, bring out Chaos Ruler, Anaconda. They're just going to make you take more damage. I guess he didn't want to mill the fusion. I wonder how many fusions he's playing. Is it 2? Is it 3? Honestly, I don't remember from the other build. I could have had something to do with it. Dragoon, maybe sided one out. Don't know. He's going to pop Tracer. And then pop Metal. Brotar. He's going to let that come out. And then he's going to use the effect on itself. He's going to Dragoon negate that. And then get attacked for game. So now, I don't know. Again, I don't know why he used Needle Effect there. Maybe he was thinking his opponent would Herald negate that. But that just doesn't make sense. Moving on to game 3. Alright, so I'm testing this 40 card list over the 50. You gotta love to see it. Opening hand is Chaos Space, Imperm, Nib, Brotar, Gamma. Combo is a good hand. And then he has, I mean, it's not like a whole bunch of extenders, but I mean, this is still a good hand, like Chaos Space. Not bad, not bad. Then he has Ogre, Gate, Veiler, Nib, Tracer. So he has to play through 3 hand traps. Good thing, Ogre and Brotar. Brotar really likes Ogre. And it likes Gamma. Brotar is good. Like, people think this card's, like, terrible to draw, but it's just not. Especially with Gamma being, like, the most popular hand trap. Chaos Space, get rid of Gamma. Add Black. Could have got rid of Nib to be, like, safe versus Droll and Ash. Summon Black by banishing Gamma. Then go into Striker. Striker 2, White 1. Add Boot, add White. I mean, Nib is for sure better for next turn. Summon White by banishing Black, and he's going to put it to the bottom. For Chaos Space. Draw. Ooh, draws the best extender. This card's crazy. Like, actually crazy. I still can't believe people play 2 of this and 1 Monster Reborn and try justifying it by saying they don't want to draw multiples of this card. But then they go around and then they play like 3 Chaos Space. And then it's like, oh, but it's only once per turn. Or Nib, it's only once per turn, so why are you playing 3? The logic just doesn't make sense. Especially when this card's like so crazy. Literally a double extender. Did he just? Oh, okay, yeah. He made Romulus by getting rid of the white. And then he's going to get to add Divine Lance and add Black. Divine Lance, equip and unequip Phalanx. Like, this deck for sure should just be played at 40. Go in the Link Cross, effect, bring out tokens. Go in the Metal, and then that's going to bring out Phalanx. And then on res, you're going to drop Nib. You gotta love to see Nib. World Legacy Guard Dragon. Bring out Phalanx. See? Ouch. Wouldn't say that to some normal extender. Needle Effect. He's going to Veiler Needle. Normal summon Black. Go in the LP, World Legacy Guard Dragon, move the LP, and then LP effect. He's going to Ogre that. That doesn't seem the greatest. I mean, shouldn't he have just Ogred the World Legacy Guard Dragon since he knows Brotar is engraved? Yeah, for sure. 100%. Because now he can just Brotar summon itself out. Brotar, and then Brotar effect, get rid of Black, add Tracer. Yeah, I think that was a misplay on Worst Duelist part. Also, I think this guy's a subscriber of mine. I don't know if this is like someone different, but there's definitely someone named Worst Duelist in my comment section. It's going to activate Boot, summon Tracer, and then go for Striker, Pisty, bring out Tracer. and then go into Dill, which you can't do because this is a water, not even a dragon. No way! You know, honestly, usually I'm like somewhat mad when something like this happens and no one catches it, but you know, I'm happy enough that he's playing Dill, so we're just gonna click the little X button, pretend like that didn't happen. Realistically, it would just be Protector, and it would be the same thing, just without a better follow-up engrave. Tracer, pop, bring out Recharger, and then go for Savage effect, equip Needle, and then Union Carrier, equip Buster to Savage. Some people, like, just don't make this board. Some people would rather end on Seal, Savage, but I think this board's better, because this is, like, an extra deck lock with a lot of attack, and it has a negate. Like, that's crazy. But for real though, Dill shouldn't be engrave. Then he's gonna draw Ash. Like, so many people say stuff like that. Like, oh, they opened 3 hand traps and still played through it. Well, you can't put the blame on your opponent for comboing through it. You have to then, like, look at the match. Could I have hand trapped them better? Where should I have hand trapped them? And just, like, generally get better at hand trapping. Because it's, like, it's definitely one of the biggest parts of the game. Like, if you hand trap poorly, you're going to lose. Just because you don't know when to hand trap. Like, the Ogre on World Legacy Guard Dragon would have left him with an LP and a Needle on board. And no more extenders. Like, if I was worst duelist, I would have won this game. So, like, you can't just be like, oh, like, the deck played through 3 hand traps. Well, you gotta hand trap better and, like, learn how to hand trap better. No offense to him, by the way. That wasn't just him. No! Said your hand trap timing was perfect? No, it wasn't. You could have ogred the Guard Dragon. Yeah, you could have ogred the World Legacy Guard Dragon for sure. Exactly. Even he knows. But you saw I played Dill, so that wouldn't make a difference? Yeah, it would. Didn't all you have? Well, first of all, you couldn't even make Dill. But all you had was Needle and LP. And you had no more extenders. Because your hand was like Boot, Nib, Imperm. And then Black Dragon. Yeah, no more extenders. So, I don't know how Dill would make a difference, but I definitely respect you throwing Dill's name out there like that. Kind of sound like me. It's like, man, you wouldn't have got OTK'd if you just played Dill in the extra deck. Ogreing the LP is better? No, it's not. Because he knows that he could, like, he knows that you have Boot, he knows that if you Ogre LP, you play through it 100%, because you Brotar, add Tracer, that plays through it. If he ogres the World Legacy Guard Dragon, then you need another extender to play. So instead of forcing you to where you better have another extender, he forced you to just play the game normally and not misplay. Like, you can definitely see the difference there. So the hand trapping was wrong. Yeah, and then his opponent's just gonna admit defeat, which is fair because, like, all these cards are dead versus Buster Lock. I want to see what he would have said. He said you could have ogred it, but as I said, I played Dill, so I could have still comboed. I don't see how. I don't see how you would have still comboed, but gotta respect the hustle. I guess now you just keep beating me with Savage till I die. Yeah, honestly, that's really how it would be. You just, like, Union Carrier, equip, like, Saferd from deck, and just start beating. I could, like, summon that. It would just be game next turn, to be honest. He would just use this, summon itself out. Draw any monster, just summon it. Or this wasn't in hand, was it? No, that would have been his top deck, so he wouldn't have had game. But the Savage poke would have been just enough. Doesn't really have anything. Like, Tracer doesn't do anything versus Buster Lock. But shout out to these guys, GG's. Gotta love seeing Dill in a 40 card deck. It warms my heart. It really does. But that's gonna be it for the video. Oh no. Yeah, I almost messed up. Holy, it's a 43-minute long video. I wonder our match. I wonder how long the video is. I wonder. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.